Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Robinson here again. This time we're going to be reviewing for the grade 6 New York State mathematics exam. I will be taking examples from the 2023 exam. So hang in there. If you need help with your homework, there's dial the teacher homework helpline at 212-777-3380. Monday through Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Give them a call. They're very nice people and they will help you out. You can watch our show Math Time on Tuesdays from 4:30 to 5 p.m. only on Optimum Cablevision, channel 15, but it's only in Peekskill. Don't forget to watch our YouTube videos. My channel name is Dan Robinson, PKMS, Peekskill Middle School. Subscribe to our channel. Help us get to our next 1,000 subscribers. By the way, give us a thumbs up if you like, but you can write a comment because I do write back. Check out our latest release, PKMS Math Prep 22. Tweet us at DRobMath1. All right, let's get going. Which expression is equivalent to 14 less than the product of 8 and y? All right. I see some good words that need to be underlined, like less than and product. When you see the words less than, let me pull this out, that means take away from. So you're taking the number 14 away from something that's bigger, that goes in the front. So I'm going to write minus 14 because I'm taking away 14 from something that should be in front. Well, what's going to be in front? Product of 8 and y. So product is the answer to multiplication. So we're multiplying 8 times y. And I use the multiplication decimal, but you don't have to. You can put it together like that with it looking like a coefficient. 8 would be the coefficient. So that means the number next to the letter, by the way. So I go with 8y minus 14, which is choice C. And let's press this. Yes. All right, let's keep going. The figure below shows a shaded triangle within a rectangle. What is the area in square centimeters of the part of the rectangle that is not shaded? All right, so we got a little triangle down there, and I have a big rectangle there. So what I'm going to do is get the rectangle's area first, because we wanted the shaded area, and that's no problem, but the length of the big rectangle and the width of the side of the right side of the rectangle would be 7. So if I multiply those together, I'll get 56 square centimeters. Now, that's the area of the whole thing shaded. I don't want the whole thing. I just want this little green triangle to disappear, because all I want is the white part of the rectangle. So if I remember correctly, there's an area formula for the triangle. Base times height, and we divide that by 2. So, and I like to make a better 2 than that. So let me erase that and make it a nicer looking 2. Okay. Divided by 2. All right, so here's the base, which is 4. And I'm going to multiply that by the height. Here's the height of the rectangle, and that's 5. And then I'm just going to divide it by 2. Well, 4 times 5 is 20. And I'm going to divide that by 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So this guy that's shaded is 10 centimeters, square centimeters. And the rectangle is 56 square centimeters. If I want the area, the shaded area, out of there, that means I have to take the 56, which is the whole rectangle, and take away the 10 uh, uh, square centimeters from the triangle, and that'll get me a new area of 46 square centimeters. So that would be my answer, and I would go with what is the area of uh, the square centimeters of the part of the rectangle that is not shaded, which would be choice B. So I would go with choice B. That was a lot of work. And choice B is our response. So our goal was to get rid of the shaded area out of, or take it away out of, the entire area of the rectangle. And that's what we did. That's why we took away 10 from the area of uh, the rectangle. So it gives us 46. Okay, let's move on. Hopefully you understand what's going on. If you're still unsure, just rewatch the video again. You can write your comment and or your questions. I'll be glad to answer them. All right, this is number 30. Which inequality, inequality, in terms of x, is graphed on the number line shown below? So we got an inequality. If you remember, an inequality uses these interesting symbols: greater than, greater, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. But there are other symbols that you should know. And let me pull this out. Your other comparison symbols. We mentioned these first sets of 2, but there's now a graphing symbol that you should know. When you use an open circle, you use these 2 symbols. And when you use a closed circle, you use these 2 symbols. So where are we getting this open and closed circle? That's the starting point. So it starts right here. I see a little circle right here, and that is our starting point. Now the question is, which way is it going? I see the line is thicker, and it seems to be going to the left. So I'm going to the left, and what's nice about it, it gives me also the direction for 6th graders that it's going, and I'm going to go this way. Now remember, I had a circle that was colored in. So that means I have to make sure I put a little line underneath it. And since the direction is pointing to the left, less than, I'm going to put a little line underneath that. And the last thing I have to do in terms of x they were talking about, so put a little x in front. So we're reading it as x less than or equal to 2. So like numbers 1, 0, those numbers are less than 2. Negatives are definitely less than 2. And 2 is including 2. So we're including it. That's why they are using this circle. So this would be my choice of an inequality to write. So that looks like choice D. All right, and let's press this. Yes, choice D. All right, let's keep going. This question is worth 2 credits. All right, a little more work. And it's question number 41, which means now that you're down there, you can use your calculator on these types of questions. The list below shows the cost of the same candle at 2 different stores. Okay. Store ABC sells 6 of these candles, let me underline that, for $12. Store XYZ sells 8 of these, I assume they're the same candles, for $14. Which store sells the candle for a lower unit rate? Oh, unit rate. I remember the unit rate. That's the cost of one of those items. So I'll explain how you determine your work, your answer. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at first store ABC. That was $12, and you're getting 6. That means if I divide the $12 by 6, that'll give me $2 for one candle. And now all I got to do is check the price of the other candle, XYZ, and that's $14. And I'm going to divide by 8. Hey, that's not easy dividing that by 8. I better get my calculator to check that out. $14 divided by 8 candles, and that'll give me $1. Okay, $1.75 for one candle. So the store sells the candle for, which store sells the candle for a lower unit rate? So which one is cheaper? Do you want to pay $2 for that or $1.75? Well, definitely $1.75 would be a 25-cent savings or cheaper than the other one. So I would go with candle store number X, letter XYZ. So those are the ones I would buy, and just write something like see my work as an explanation, or you can take some time and write out an explanation of what you did step by step, and that'll take some time to write up, but I'm not going to write up all that, and 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 I'm going to even write see all of my work in case they want to get funny. All right. Let's move on. Hopefully you understand what's going on. If you don't, write a comment in the in the screen, and I will get back to you. Oh, that's it already? That was quick. Well, if you need help with your work, there's Dollar Teacher Homework Helpline, and at the telephone number for Dollar Teacher is 212-777-3380. Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Don't forget to watch our show Math Times on Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Optimum Cablevision, Channel 15, only in Peekskill. Don't forget, I do have YouTube videos. Subscribe to my channel. My channel name is Dan Robinson, PKMS. So if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Help us get up to our next 1,000 subscribers. You can check out PKMS Math Prep 22. See what we did together in 2022. You can tweet me at drobmath1. If you would like to study with me, you can write me at Robinson Math. I get you a worksheet on some of the stuff we did. So good luck on your tests. I know you're going to do well because you have watched my videos. Buena suerte, alumnos. So I hope you enjoyed reviewing for the grade 6 New York State math test. Show number 1, 2024, examples from the 2023 exam. This is Dr. Robinson signing off. Bye-bye.